welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so excited because we just got back from Christmas shopping and I'm so excited to show you guys what I got for people. There are still a few things that are coming in the mail, mostly because I went shopping with Ryan and so I obviously couldn't get him his gift, but I've been doing some last minute gift shopping this year, and something interesting is that like for the past few years I haven't really done any kind of present shopping or gift shopping, anything like that, and that's mostly because like my family kind of stopped doing gift shopping a little while back. We always felt like it added so much pressure to the holidays that just like, I don't know, just like wasn't necessary. And then obviously living on my own, I had to like pay for everything on my own, so it was really hard to budget to buy things for other people. And then like slowly down the line it just like became more and more difficult. Obviously like COVID happened, I had lost my job, the whole thing. So anyway, long story short, I finally feel like I'm at a place where I can give some people some small gifts, which sounds so silly, but sometimes like just budgeting and making sure that I have everything for myself is really important. And I've been very clear with all of those that I love that like I'm not a big gift giver, so I don't expect any gifts in return. But this year I'm just like so excited to get a few gifts. So anyway, there's a few things that are coming in the mail still. So I have like a little spreadsheet that just like tells me when all of these things are coming, or like roughly, so that I can like keep an eye on everything, just because when you have so many packages coming in, I don't know, I feel like sometimes things get lost. So a few things that I'm getting that have not come in yet. I got Ryan this really cute book nook type thing. I'll put a picture of anything that I don't have physically here. He's been dying for one of these like for years now. He's been like, this is so cute, this is so cool, and they're always a little bit expensive, but I found a slightly cheaper one on Amazon, so I finally executed and got him that. For P, not as much of a secret, but I got him this little dinosaur. We actually have a ton of them. You can see one over here on the couch. There's this brand called Fringe, if you guys are interested, and I see these dinosaurs everywhere and I always get them for him, and they're so cute because they have so many different like dinosaurs in different clothing. So like that one's a Santa. There's one with like the dinosaur itself is a gingerbread, and then he has a Santa hat. He also has a Halloween one. He has a bunch of different ones. I feel like those dinosaurs, and then also Lamb Chop, he's just like obsessed with. So I got him one of those dinosaurs, and it's like a little cactus and it has a little prickly pears all over. It's so cute. And then for my sister, I got some packing cubes. I thought those could be a really good idea because she's actually heading off to South America this year, so I thought that would be kind of a perfect gift. And then for two of my friends, so one of them I got her a Kindle Skin, and that's like one of those decals that you put on your Kindle, and the reason is because she actually has the like agave colored Kindle, and she had a pink sticky note in the back of it. Unfortunately it bled, and now the whole back of her Kindle turned pink, so we tried to like adjust it a little bit, make it cute, but I thought getting her a skin so that she can completely cover it would be cute, and I'll obviously help her put it on. And then for both of my friends, I wanted to sort of make like a digital art of them and their partners and frame it, and I thought that would be really pretty too. So one of my friends will get the Kindle Skin plus the digital art, and then my other friend will just get the digital art. The art is going to take a hot second because I'm making it myself, but I thought it would be even more special if I made it. So then I actually got items as well, so let me show you guys. This Ryan bought himself. So I ordered one of these shirts online, and then I also purchased one in store, and it's this like, you can't really tell, but it's like also kind of corduroy, but it's this shirt from Old Navy. It's a button up, and I bought this for my dad and also Ryan's dad. I know that sounds so silly, but they don't live anywhere near each other, so they both have like the same exact style, and I could see them both wearing this, so I got them this. I thought it would be really nice, and Ryan and I were joking that one day if they ever meet, or when they meet, we'll ask them both to wear this shirt. But yeah, I just thought that it was like a nice, I don't know, nicer shirt, something a little bit different, and something that's both within their comfort zone. So that's what I got for them. For Ryan's mom, I'm so excited. Actually, Ryan's mom is going to be difficult to show you guys. Okay, so here's the bottom of the cake stand. Oh my god, that smells so good. It's crazy because in the store you couldn't really smell it, but like I thought it had a very muted scent, but the store itself smells like heavily, so I guess it was just because it was in the store. So here's the full like candle. It's a little cake stand. I thought that was so cute. Actually, I'm glad that I'm taking this out because I realized the prices are still on here too. Okay, I'll remove that in a sec. And then we were between a couple of different scents, but we ultimately chose this one because I think it smells the most like her. I also kind of wanted to get her a book, but I may or may not do that. We'll see. Here is the scent that I got her. It's in the scent Road Trip. I would have never remembered that, but that's the one, and it smells so good. Anyway, I have to take off all of like the prices and the stickers and stuff because I didn't realize they like leave on this sensor. That's crazy. For Ryan's sister, I got a couple of things. So I got her a little claw clip just because I feel like you can always use a claw clip. And then I got her this kind of like slouchy fun top from H&M. I thought that this could go good under a blazer because she's a professional woman now, and I also thought this one would be cute. She lives in San Diego, so I liked that it was a sweater but also short sleeves, and same kind of idea. She can wear this with some like slacks, or she could dress it down with some denim, and that's it. And then I still have to find a gift for Ryan's brother. I think he's the last one on my list, but he will not be joining us for Christmas this year because he's in his residency program, and so he will be working. Unfortunately, he will not be joining us, but I will be still like getting him something. I tried to request his girlfriend on social media so that I can ask her if there's any local places so I can get him a gift card to like maybe a local coffee shop or something like that. I try my hardest not to get like a Starbucks gift card or like Chipotle gift card, and instead, if I have to give a gift card, do something local. So waiting on a response from that. But anyway, I'm going to wrap all of these gifts and then we're gonna kind of take it easy for the rest of the day. I wanted to run over to Target because I have a pickup order, and then other than that, my friend may or may not be coming over tonight, and if not tonight, then he'll be coming over tomorrow, and tomorrow's my birthday, so we have a whole slew of activities that we will be doing. And I might also want to go over to see some lights tonight. We saw some yesterday at one section in Candy Cane Lane, and there's another one called Christmas Tree Lane. Ryan won't be joining me tonight, but I thought it could be kind of fun if we went, so we'll see how tired I am. I just love seeing Christmas lights, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna put all the gifts together. I'm gonna like watch YouTube while I do this and put something up on the screen here and wrap all the presents. I'm so excited. Okay, we got all of the presents wrapped, and I wrapped some of Ryan's too. I think he has a few more coming in the mail, but here is what we have. I'm so excited for all of this. There's a few in here that I actually wrapped myself. No, this one's for his dad. I forget. I think it's these ones. And one of them is my birthday present. One of them is my Christmas present from my mom. She put two different presents in one box, so Ryan helped me separate them out, and then I was able to wrap them so I can open them separately on each of the days. But otherwise, all of the rest of the stuff is all wrapped, and I just feel so happy having stuff under the tree because I just feel like we don't always have stuff under the tree, so it's kind of nice. But now that's all finished, and we only have a few more gifts coming. You guys saw the scarf that I got for Ryan's grandma, and then I ended up getting the nightingale for Ryan's mom after all because it was $8 on Amazon, so I was like, let's just round out the gift and do that. I have all of the gift receipts here too, so I'm just gonna keep them on the side and then I'll give them to them later. Otherwise, that's kind of it for now. So I think what I'm gonna do is just like watch some TV and eat a snack, like a early dinner, late lunch kind of idea, and then I will probably do a little bit of work and then go from there. I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm just gonna kind of chill out for a little bit and watch some TV because I've been on my feet all day and we've been walking around the mall and like just doing a bunch of stuff, so kind of want like a relaxed time. We are in the car. I'm gonna drive over to Target really fast. We need to pick up a few things. I've been meaning to pick up some coffee from Target for a hot second, and then Ryan ordered a few things as well. So basically every year we buy things from the elves for our stockings, and it's always really cute. So I wanted to go see some Christmas lights tonight potentially, but I think maybe instead we'll do that tomorrow when my friend is here, just because I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a lazy mood and I still have to do like laundry and all of that kind of stuff tonight. So I think I'll feel more productive doing that tomorrow and like doing all the like the home things tonight. We have time to decide, but I'm gonna head over to Target, pick up our things, and then we'll pretty much be homebound from there unless we change our mind. Okay, I'm back from Target. I got myself some coffee. It was dark in here. I got myself some coffee. I had been meaning to pick that up for a couple of days and it just took way too long. And so then because I needed to pick that up anyway, Ryan did his own order and had me pick it up. So Got some chicken broth. He's gonna make some food. Got some pesto, more pesto. I make fun of him because he always orders like 2 to 3 pestos at a time, and he at any given time has like 5 different pestos in there. And then the rest of this is all treats, so let's go put them in our stockings. Ryan selected all of it, and I'm just gonna Venmo him for half of it, but this is sort of our tradition. We usually have some kind of like toy in here, so the toy I think comes tomorrow, but otherwise he ordered us some Reese's Skittles gummies. I'm assuming is for him. Oh, and this Hershey's Cookies and Cream Snowman, that's definitely for him. That's so cute. He loves the cookies and cream ones. Sour Patch Watermelon, that's for me. Airheads, that's for him. Nerds Gummy Clusters are for me. I don't know if both of these are for me. I'm gonna put them in mine. And then hot tamales. Those are for me. I love, oh my God, I'm obsessed with hot tamales. Oh my God, fun. I love that. That used to be like a family tradition of mine, is that like our stockings were always so full of candy. The dinosaur that I got P is kind of like this one, except it's gonna be kind of like a cactus. So that one's gonna be really cute and I'm very excited for it. So I need to do my laundry still. You know what, let's just get it over with because I already know that I'm not gonna be able to convince myself later. I'm going to do that, and then we're gonna go right back on the couch, watch some TV, and then maybe we'll actually get to reading my book as well. Bit later now. I was just trying to edit some of my video that will be coming out on Tuesday, even though it's Sunday today. My days are already mixed up, and it's not even like my time off hasn't really actually even started yet. I like cannot keep my day straight. It's crazy, but I figured I would chat with you guys while I quickly make my dinner. I think I'm going to have some soup dumplings today. Hopefully it's not too loud over here. The laundry is still going, but I'm gonna make these soup dumplings from Trader Joe's. These are like my favorite things ever, and they're also just like so easy and so quick. I feel like I've been having so many different sweets and things while I have been like, I don't know, like I guess celebrating the last few days. I feel like just like the holidays in general, we've had time with friends, and then like birthday celebrations, and then we have another birthday celebration tomorrow, and then we have Christmas Eve and then Christmas, and it's just a lot to do, and I haven't really been having the time to like focus on working out and that kind of thing. So I feel like it's been kind of a lot, but I will say the nice thing about taking this much time off is that I have basically plans through Christmas. I have a day to myself, and then I'm going to Knott's Berry Farm with a friend, and then that's like my last plan of my entire break. So then basically from the 28th onward until the 6th when I return to work, I have no plans. So I'm gonna really focus in during that time on like doing things for me, just focusing in on like whatever it is that I need to do, getting back into some kind of routine, like waking up early again and those kinds of things, because I think that's gonna be really important to having a better 2025 in general, and like feeling better when I'm going back to work, instead of trying to get back scaled up to work, as well as trying like a new routine and like all of the other things in between. Obviously I'll want to like sleep in some days, but like who doesn't? And I still think it's important for me to try to start creating these routines again. So I'm actually very excited about it, and I'm not saying that it's bad to have all of these other plans and things like that. It's been so fun to spend time with so many different friends and like family members, things like that, but definitely can feel it weighing on me a little bit. But you know, that's just what happens during the holidays, and I know that it'll just get better. Soup dumplings are done. I'm gonna go actually set up a little station over here to eat so I can watch TV and eat. I actually just got YouTube Premium, which is crazy because I can't believe I've gone this long without YouTube Premium, but I have, and not having ads is like a game changer. I can't explain to you guys how nice it is. So they also give you 2 months free. I don't know if that's always a promo, but that's what I got at least. So I'm going to set this up and have some dinner, sit here with P because he's been just chilling on the couch too, and then I will finally get to reading. I think I'm not far enough in my book that I'm like excited to read it, but I want to get further into it, so we'll read a little bit tonight so that I can like really get into the book. Been a second. Hopefully you guys can't hear the dryer, but if you can, I apologize sincerely. I fell asleep on the couch. This is like I don't know why I've been doing this so much lately. I just feel like I can't stay awake these days. It's not been as bad as before. I feel like before I was like truly having an issue. I don't know what was going on then. Definitely feel better than that, but I just like, I already knew. And it's like, it's so weird because sometimes I just like, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like watching a video and I'm like, I am about to sleep. I know I can't get up. I can't go get changed. I can't get into bed. Like I'm laying there and I'm like accepting defeat essentially. And I'm just like, all right, here I go. And it's so funny because like, I feel like I've always kind of done this, even growing up. And now that Ryan and I live together, he wakes me up so that I can go to bed. But I used to literally just like fall asleep on the couch like overnight and just have the worst night's sleep and then just like have to go to work like that or have to go to school. And it was terrible. Like even when I had roommates, I could fall asleep in front of all my roommates. It was so bad. Anyway, Brian woke me up off the couch and now I'm getting ready for bed. I'm going to go read my book in bed because I did not read. I was like telling myself I was gonna read, or I was gonna watch one more video and then I was gonna read, and then I fell asleep watching that video. So here I am. Anyway, off to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Today is my birthday. I'm so excited. I can't believe the day is here. It's crazy. It's so like weird how it feels like no time has passed, but also like so many things have happened in your life. It's just crazy. I do also want to go over with you guys, obviously not right now, I'm just getting ready, but I want to go over with you guys in this vlog. I had made a list last year in my journal. I was trying to journal every single day, but I did for a while, but then it didn't really work out after a while. But anyway, in that journal, I made a whole list of like things that I wanted to accomplish by the end of 2024. So I want to go over that and just like see what I've done, because I feel like that will be really exciting. I did a workout this morning, so I just did like a 40-minute HIIT workout, the one that I pretty much always do. If you guys are ever interested, I can put that in the description box below just so that you guys can like have it handy for any reason. I was just walking pee, and while I was doing that, I FaceTimed with both my parents. They don't live together, but they live like 5 minutes away from each other. But I think my mom couldn't go anywhere because unfortunately a tree fell down. Oh my god. My friend's mom just texted me. Oh my god, that is so sweet. What was I saying? I got distracted by that. Yeah, my mom's, a tree fell in my mom's house. Luckily, it hit like, she has like a gate and then a bunch of property and then her house. And luckily it fell like literally in front of the gate. If it literally was like maybe 2 feet over, it would have hit her actual gate, but luckily it did not. Long story short, she couldn't go to my dad's house. My dad did not go to her house because of the same reason. So instead, they just FaceTimed. And it was really fun. I like that there's like group FaceTimes now because it makes it so easy for things like that. And my dad doesn't know how to FaceTime on his own, but if you call him, he knows how to answer. So that was really fun. Yeah, now I'm getting ready for brunch. My friend is coming into town. He lives in Seattle, but we met because we were roommates, and his family still lives in San Diego. So we will be going on a hike together, which is gonna be really fun. So those are the plans. I'm actually like just so excited to spend time with like different friend groups and stuff. And I don't know. I love this kind of birthday. My camera died and I had to go change it out. I feel like my camera's been dying way more than it used to. As I was saying, I love these types of birthdays that don't have like a lot of expectations around them. I don't really know how else to explain that, but like I just feel like I can meet up with a friend for breakfast and then go on a hike and just kind of like chill on my birthday instead of like it being this big production. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I used to put so much effort or thought into my birthday, or like would feel sad if like I wasn't doing something huge. That's just like how I felt about life in general. Like I wanted to be doing something big every single weekend, and that's just like not feasible. And like people need time, including myself, to just like chill on the couch and relax and do whatever. So it's just not feasible, Jessica. Okay, the braid hair is a little wacky right now, but it always settles nicely. So that's the hair for today. I tried to do something a little bit different so that it was still different for my birthday, but also still heatless, because like you guys know, I've been trying to do less heat. I think I'm pretty much finished getting ready. I'm just wearing some jeans. You guys can't see. There we go. I'm wearing some jeans with black top, and I felt like this was pretty versatile because I'm gonna change anyway to go on my hike. I didn't want to wear anything like too special and then just change out of it. Anyway, hi, good morning. and let's head off to brunch. Good morning, you guys. Today is Christmas Eve and we have some fun, exciting things to do. But first and foremost, I have breakfast. I just made myself a little hash brown and eggs. Yesterday was my 30th birthday. I'm officially part of the 30s club, which is so funny because I feel no different, obviously. I had a really special day and all of the people involved made it so like all the time leading up to my birthday too. I felt very cared for and loved and very special. And you guys also were so kind to like send birthday wishes and things in the comments, so I appreciate it because I think turning a milestone age can be a lot sometimes. There's not many milestone ages out there right now. Like basically from here on out, I kind of felt that way when I turned 21 too. I was like, no more milestones until I'm 30. No more milestones for 10 more years, which is crazy. When I turned 21, I think I was home for Christmas in between travels, and that's when I did like a bunch of traveling, and it's crazy that that was almost 10 years ago. Anyway, yesterday was very special. I had brunch with my friend and then we went to Starbucks after so I could get my free Starbucks birthday drink. We waited at Starbucks for my friend because he was driving up from his parents' house to come up and visit. My friend came, met my other friend, which always is fun for like your worlds to collide. And then we went back to my house, only me and my friend from out of town. My other friend went back to her house and we went on a hike and we ended up doing almost 6 miles, which felt really good. We were trying really hard to do 6 miles, but we miscalculated it and we did 5.8. But still, I feel like that was pretty close. We came back to the house so that we could walk P. By that point, Ryan got home, so all 3 of us went to walk him, which was really fun. It was so cute too because P has known him for so long that whenever people come into our house, he kind of barks until he realizes who it is and then he gets excited. But with my friend, he like knows, and he was like dead silent and just like vibrating with excitement, and it was the cutest thing ever. My friend sat down on the couch and P just like jumped up. I have to show you guys a picture. It was so wholesome. Can you guys see that? It was so wholesome. And then we went to a restaurant. It was kind of like bar vibes, but it was like more sit down bar, like speakeasy jazz bar kind of vibes. And so we went there, which was really fun. My friend who went to brunch with me bought me a cake, so I brought the cake because I didn't want it for breakfast, so I brought the cake to dinner and we lit the candles and the whole thing. It was so fun. Oh, and then we went to go see Christmas lights. That was really fun too. I just love any lights. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna walk pee. And then we're gonna plop on the couch and do some editing, and then we'll have the rest of the day for ourselves. And tonight we're gonna go see Ryan's family, but not until dinner time. So until then, we have like no plans. Update, it's actually noon already. I'm having a Ferrero Rocher. My mom bought me a whole packet of them for my birthday. Ryan's actually coming home early because it's just so dead because it's Christmas Eve. So his manager just told him to leave early. So he'll be here any minute, but I haven't edited much because I called my sister and then I called my mom. So between the 2 calls, yeah, I took up a lot of time. From 10:30 to noon, I've been FaceTiming people. So I'm gonna go focus in on the editing, and then that way I can be a little bit ahead of the game, ideally. After that, hopefully I'll have a chance to read a little bit today. Maybe, I would really like to read today. I've been reading Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, and I just like haven't really had time to do that. So anyway, let's just get to it.
You want your present for Christmas?
Oh boy.
Christmas kids
A
are
new
all
dino. Hello you guys, Merry Christmas. We actually just got back. It's 2:30. The time flew. Last night we went over to Ryan's family's house for Christmas Eve and we had the full Christmas Eve dinner. And then this morning we went over to Ryan's parents' house again and we opened the rest of the gifts, had breakfast and the whole thing, and that was so fun. It's already 2:30 now. I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I got. I was so excited for all of the presents that I gave everybody and I think everyone liked them, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys the gifts that I got. So this I think is so iconic. We've actually not had something up here in this area, and so it's just like been bare walls. This one kind of has like the plant coming down, but this one was the most bare and I thought this one was so good. Ryan's sister got me this. This is the spot that we found for it. I think that was it from that side. Everything else I believe was from Ryan's mom, and she gave me a whole haul of like workout things, which was so exciting. So I think I need to exchange this for a smaller size, but she got me this like workout jacket, and then she also got me this hat that is white and it has like reflective stuff so that if I'm like out in nighttime type time than you can see, and I thought it would be good for running or hiking or whatever. I always wear a hat, so this is actually perfect for that. She also got me this tank top, which I thought was cute. I think if I wore this like underneath this, it could be cute. So she also got me this t-shirt. This one she also got me small, but it's so soft and so like, I don't know, it's just like, what, like, I don't know how to explain. It's just like so slouchy, and so it's like so nice. But I love this like chocolate color too, and I just love like this under this, like this vibe is like everything. I'm obsessed. Last but not least, she got me these pants that are kind of like joggers, but they're like cuffed at the bottom, and they fit me well, but I don't know if I'll want these or if I want to exchange them maybe for something different. Maybe I'll get like a pair of leggings instead, just because I feel like I don't wear this type of pant as much as I used to. So if I do choose this, then like this and this is like the comfiest outfit, and I love all of these colors. She knows me so well and like my style so well. So anyway, that was the whole haul, and I'm just so grateful to have family to like spend time with, you know what I mean? Like I feel like even though my family is not around or like in this city or state, I get a chance to spend such good time with people that I really love and care about, and it's just really special to be able to find that outside of your family. And like despite us having mildly different traditions, like just because naturally I grew up differently than Ryan's family did, I just feel like it's so fun, and like I've gotten used to over the years like what the traditions are and all of that. So it's been really fun, and I had just such a fun time spending the time with his family. So that was such a good way to spend the holiday. I think I'm going to relax for a little bit. I have to go make the bed because we just kind of lazily made the bed earlier. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I think I have a few things that I wanted to do, like put away the laundry and I don't know, just like a couple of other smaller things. But aside from that, I want to just like take some time to relax for a second. It sounds so silly, but with my birthday being on the 23rd, I just feel like I naturally have a really busy couple of days, and I feel like now I can finally relax. The last plan that I have for the entire time that I am off work over the next like few days is that I'm going to Knott's on the 27th, which is gonna be so fun. I think actually by the time you guys are seeing this, no, by the time you guys see this, I've already gone to Knott's, but hopefully I had a fun time. I can't imagine that I didn't have a fun time at an amusement park, but I'm just so excited because I'm gonna get a chance to spend some time with my friend, and you know, it's just naturally a fun time to go to an amusement park. I kind of want to just chill for a little bit and then like watch some TV. Maybe we'll do some reading. I'm like 3 or 4 chapters into my book, so I wanted to actually finish at least like 1 book before the end of the year, like 1 more book. Maybe 2 if I'm like really heads down like doing the thing, but otherwise I think I'll only really be able to finish 1 more, and then yeah, I think that's kind of it for the day. I'm like not gonna do much else. We're gonna just like try to relax. Ryan has work tomorrow, so he's gonna try to take it easy. I've been so lazy that I don't even want to go get my camera from the other room, but I've been literally laying in bed. Like, I don't know if you can see everything, but yeah, I've been just like laying here watching Once Upon a Time. I am 4 episodes in now, and I took a really big nap earlier today, so hopefully tomorrow we'll have more activities to do. These last couple of days have just been kind of a wash because most of it has been family time, but tomorrow we will probably get up to something a little bit more exciting. So I think for tonight, I'm just gonna say goodnight, and I will see you guys in the morning, and we'll continue the vlog. Tell you guys happy Thursday. Today is the day after Christmas, and today is going to be kind of a chill day. Tomorrow we're going to be heading off to Knott's Berry Farm, and so I just kind of want to relax today just because we've had a lot of activities over the last few days. I started reading my book again this morning, so I'm hopeful that we can get into that this morning because I think that would just be really fun and see how far we can get. And then other than that, I think just like maybe watching some Once Upon a Time, maybe some editing, you know, just like the usual. Ryan has work today, so I'll have the place to myself, which is kind of nice and relaxing. No offense to Ryan, but like after so much time spending with like everyone else, I'm kind of excited to just like plop on the couch
next to the Christmas tree and just read and just like be by myself for a second. So I'm excited this morning. Hopefully we'll get up to some exciting things, but I'll obviously take you guys along the way, and it'll be a lot easier too because we don't have so much family activity today. So I'm gonna finish up P's walk and then let's go snuggle up next to the Christmas tree.
We're back home, and I'm gonna come over here so that the laundry is not too loud. We have the Christmas tree here. I don't think I will take down the Christmas tree until at least the new year, if not a little later. I just love the ambiance that it gives to the whole house. And it's so nice too, because when it's gloomy outside like it is right now, and then you just have this on, it's so cozy in here. I'm going to read Middle of the Night. I don't think I've really told you guys much of what it's about, so I figured I'd quickly tell you. So basically this is, so far, I'm only on chapter, I'm not very far. Okay, I'm on chapter 3, but there's also like other chapters that are not just like a page long. They're like anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes long for me to read that are like taking you back to another time. So really I'm more like on chapter 5, but basically it's about our main character who, he was sleeping in a tent with one of his best friends, and then his best friend disappeared. For the past like 30 years or something along those lines, he has just kind of been plagued with like victim's guilt, and he has to move back to his old parents' house because his parents decide to move to Florida. So he's in the old house and some things are stirring, and I'm pretty sure that I got the like warning that this book is about the supernatural, so I know that I think it's gonna have some of those supernatural elements, which I think if I get the warning then I don't actually mind in a book. I don't get the warning and it comes out at left field and that's like the plot twist, then that's what bothers me. So I'm just gonna plop here. I'm gonna read. I'm probably gonna spend a majority of today reading, so I'll update you guys along the way as to how the book is going and if I end up getting into anything else. You guys, I don't know what's up. I need to close this actually because it's too bright. I don't know what's up with P, but he keeps doing this. It's so odd to me. He never sits there. This is like the little shelf, or what's that called? Bench. Shelf. Bench that we use whenever we put our shoes on. We like sit there. And lately, this is the second time he's done it. He's just sitting there. And like sometimes he'll jump up there to like say hi to Ryan when he comes home. But other than that, like it's just like a quick hi and then he jumps off. But lately he's just been like sitting there and like using it as his own space. And then the other day he was actually laying on this instead of like over here. And the other day it was probably because there was too much stuff over here, but there's so much room over there, and now he's just, there he goes, he's gonna lay down. What? Why are you laying there? I need to send a picture to Ryan because that's so funny. I have had this bench for so long and he's never... I'm gonna keep reading. I just poured myself some more coffee. Let's continue. I'm probably gonna be here for a good majority of today. I love when he does this. He just sits on this top step right here and enjoys the sun. Hi. It's almost 2 o'clock. I actually took a quick nap on the couch and then I woke back up and continued reading, but I thought I would take a quick break. P is being so cute. He's sleeping on his dinosaur that I got him for Christmas and it's adorable. But I thought I would open up, this is my notebook from this year, and I originally was writing in it every single day, and then eventually I started adding like pictures or printing my thoughts or whatever on a piece of paper and gluing it in, and like here's like a whole happy birthday post spread, whatever you call it, for P. So I started like actually making it really cute and fun. I just haven't done, I think, anything in here since P's birthday, which was in July. Anyway, point is, at the beginning of the year, I wrote out some goals and I'll go through them with you guys right now. And then I also wrote a letter to myself that I will also read. I don't know if I'm going to read this out loud, I'm gonna be honest. I'll go through the goals. First and foremost, hobbies. I wrote that I wanted to read 50 books, which I did. I'm at 73 books and I think I'm reading the 74th if I'm correct on that. So I felt very proud that I did that. I also wanted to hit 1,000 followers on YouTube, which I think I'm at like the 900 mark. So not quite 1,000, but honestly, I've just been feeling a lot better about my content, and like I feel like I've grown into my content a little bit more, which kind of leads me into the next one, which was find my aesthetic / niche. And I don't know if I've found quite like a niche, but I just feel like I have been like able to talk to you guys without it feeling weird to me to talk to a camera, which I know sounds so silly, but like it is weird to just sit in your house and talk to a camera and know that there are people behind the camera in a way, like watching. And so I feel like more so than like hitting a certain subscriber count or hitting a certain like niche or aesthetic or whatever, I just feel like I'm more myself on my channel now, and that makes me feel really good. I also do feel like I've included more book content that I've been really wanting to include for a while, which I think is what I sort of meant by like my niche, because just doing vlogs felt like not boring, because I enjoy vlogs a lot, but I wanted to do more. And so I like that I have a little bit of more structured content, a little bit more like whatever I feel like doing that day, and like a mix of the two. So that's really nice. Okay, and I sectioned these out, so I'm gonna go on to the next one. My health and fitness goals. I said I was gonna journal daily, which as you guys know, I just said I did not end up doing, but I think I did a pretty good job at the beginning, and I think I got what I needed out of it, where like I did have a place in my journal that like if I ever wanted to journal, I could. Ryan doesn't know it already, so if Ryan is watching this, skip ahead a few seconds, Ryan. But I also have started a journal for things about me and Ryan that I can share with him later down the line. So basically anytime something like eventful or fun or maybe not so great, whatever it is happens, I journal about it and just kind of like recap those moments for us. And then later down the line, I don't know if it'll be an anniversary or a birthday or Christmas or what, but later down the line I want to fill out that journal and then give that to him as a gift. And I think that would be really special, just to have pictures and like recap all of our highlights from the last year, 2 years, 5 years, however long it takes me to fill out the journal. So a mix of this journal and that has been kind of like helping me think through things that maybe I need to think through, or like, you know, just like revisit whatever I need to revisit, and it's been really helpful. So I do want to practice trying to journal daily, but it is really hard because I don't think I've gotten quite that routine yet, and it's sometimes difficult, as silly as it sounds, to write physically in a journal as opposed to like writing in your notes or like on your phone, because that's just like so much more fluid and with you all the time. I like the idea of like writing it, you know, like pen to paper. That's what's important to me. So one day we'll get there and we'll do one whole journal for an entire year. That will be really fun. My next one in health and fitness was train for a half marathon. So I did not end up doing a half marathon this year. I have been running though, and exercising in general, and really focusing on my health. I also found a running group this year. So although I did not actually do the half marathon and like my training sort of failed, I do think that I was getting better at focusing in on something. And like really the half marathon was supposed to get me to a place of like a goal so that I could just like focus in on being healthier. I do think that I could be doing better, so I don't think that one should be checked off. But the next one is to actually drink 64 ounces of water a day. This one sounds so silly, but I don't drink a lot of water throughout the day, and I don't think I've drank 64 ounces of water per day every single day, but I've been so much more aware of it and so much better about my water intake, and I think in general I've been hitting this one. I think that one's a success. And then the last one in this category was don't get on my phone until 8 a.m. unless I actually need to contact someone. I think I kind of did better at the beginning of the year versus the end. I do have a setting on my phone that basically is like fully on D&D until 8 a.m, which I love. So basically from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m, I'm not able to be contacted, but I do check it still. So I think I just need to be better at not checking it. There are times obviously where I'm like gonna be meeting up with someone early, so I switch it to like a personal mode or whatever. But I've been really using those functions a lot, and I think it's been helping me stay off my phone. My ultimate goal though was to like actually leave it in the bedroom until 8 a.m. or like not be touching it. So I absolutely can be doing better at that. But I think like this year I have a few more things to go through, but I think this year I had really good goals that I was setting for myself, but this was like the first time that I was setting these, so it was kind of hard to achieve a lot of these because I'm still getting into habits and routines, and it takes a lot of time, and these are a lot of different goals. So we'll get there eventually, but at least I'm at a good starting point for all of these. So then the next one is self. The first one is to do something for myself once a week. I don't know that I actually like actively did something for myself once per week. Like I would do things for myself in the sense of like giving myself alone time or things like that, but I don't think I would like do it in the way that I thought I wanted to, like going shopping for myself or going on a walk by myself, or you know, like taking myself to the mall just to like walk around, like that kind of thing. So I think I can also be better at that. I think I need to like get out and like do something once a week is what I should have made this goal, and I did not hit that one. I think this is one that went by the wayside for me. Maybe that's something I'll work on this year. The next one was go on at least 4 trips this year. Did I do that? Let's see. In January, I went to Washington. I went to Dallas this year to visit my friend, and we went to Big Bear. I think I didn't want to count Big Bear or like Yucca Valley or any of those. Oh, but I went to Joshua Tree with some friends, which was really fun. Where else? Or wait, did I go to Joshua Tree? No, we went to Palm Springs. I know I went to Disney with my friend, but I don't know if that one counts either. So I don't know if I did the full 4 trip. I feel like I did though. Where else did I go? Oh, I went to Lake Arrowhead. That's the other place. Okay, so I did do 4 trips. I wanted to do 4 trips. They could be driving, they could be flying, like whatever. And I wanted to do 4 locations that I don't get to go very often. So Washington counted for me because I haven't been a lot in the last few years, even though I did used to live there at some point. But I only visited my family once. So if I would have visited them again, I don't think I would have counted that. But yeah, the other 3 I don't really go to, or like I had never been to before. So we did go on 4 trips this year, which is great. And the next one is finding a routine for visiting my family. I initially thought I did find this routine. I was gonna try to go every 6 months. Okay, I had to go to another part of the house because the gardeners are here, and I don't know if you can hear P, but he is going nuts, which is just inevitable at this point. So anyway, yeah, find a routine for visiting my family. But I learned very quickly that it's very hard to get everyone's schedules together, and especially in the summertime, like it was so hard to communicate with people about like when certain people would be in town and like the whole thing, because I obviously want to see as many people in my family as possible. So I didn't really get to do that, but I do plan on hopefully visiting my family soon, maybe in like February or March, just because January is already chaotic. We haven't even gotten there, but I already know it's gonna be chaotic. So anyway, hopefully we'll still get this one down. And I think again, a lot of these goals I'm going to transfer into next year so that I can just continue to be better at all of these. So then last but not least are the money goals. So the first one in this category are to save a certain amount of money for my student loan. I think I was like very close to this goal. I have a different goal in my spreadsheet than I do on my paper, but anyway, I was like decently close. I didn't quite hit it, but I think that there were some unexpected expenses. Plus I am trying to save up for a trip for my friend's wedding. So I think that like, I think I had a shift in priorities, but with that, I also did get a new financial advisor, which was really helpful. And he kind of made me feel like I didn't need to quite save this much money. And instead of saving that much money, to remember to also like use it for my life, which I know sounds so silly, but like I was like budgeting way too much to the point where I wasn't enjoying things and like felt like I couldn't spend my money at all. And I think that there's a happy medium there. Like I'm not going to buy everything that I ever see or like go on every single trip that I just dream of. But at the same time, I want to enjoy my money because that's kind of part of making money, is that like you also want to enjoy your life. So while I didn't save up the exact dollar amount, I think that it really helped. And that leads me to the next one, which is to stick to my budget. And I did do this. I think I did a really good job of like, I have a very, very strict budget for myself so that I can make sure that I can afford everything. I'm saving up enough money for the student loan and just like saving up money in general for like other future things. And I think I did a really good job with this. So I feel confident in ticking that off. I never went like above and beyond on my budget. And if I ever had extra money, I was able to put it to savings, which felt really good. So yeah, that was really great. And then the last one is increase my weekly contributions to one of my, I have like a account that helps me invest, and it's like not a lot of money, but instead of adding to the contributions on that, I did instead add to the amount I was paying toward my student loan. And this came from the advice of my financial advisor. So basically he was like, instead of focusing in on the investment portion while I'm investing a little bit, I can focus in on paying down that student loan on a monthly basis. So I put an X dollar amount toward my student loan, and that helps me just like get through the student loan a lot faster. I'm also paying toward the principal, so it's just like a slow trickle effect. So I think that also contributes to me, like if you take that dollar amount and put it into like a lump sum, I saved up the amount that was in my previous category, if that makes sense. So anyway, all of it actually like technically is ticked off. I think I want to do another one of these for 2025. So I'll probably do it like in this journal over here. So I'll probably honestly transfer a lot of these that I had into the back because I really like these goals a lot. I think I just need to like shift them. And I had a lot of like ambitious thoughts of like what my 2024 would look like. Not that it wasn't a good 2024. I do feel like I did a really good job with all of these, but I certainly could have done better. Okay, I just got back. So Ryan came home early and we ended up going to C's to go grab some chocolate. We were originally gonna get chocolate for ourselves because we've been doing that once a month for the last few months, and then now we have a gift card. Anyway, long story short, they didn't have a lot of the chocolate that we wanted, so instead we just got some chocolates for our neighbor and our landlord, and then we're going to go back maybe on like Saturday and get a half pound or something along those lines. And then I wanted to get ready for Knott's Berry Farm tomorrow, but before I do all of that, I need to do some editing. So I'm going to plop on the couch right now. It's about 7 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go edit and all of that, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I apologize because there are tons of noises happening. We're just doing the laundry and the dishes and the whole thing, but it's getting late. I'm gonna go take a shower and just make sure that I'm ready for bed before I have to head off to Knott's tomorrow. I'm super excited to, one, see my friend, because I think I haven't seen him since, I don't even remember. I can't remember if it was when we went to Vegas or if we went to Disney, but it's been a really long time. It was like early 2024. So that, and I'm just excited because I haven't been to Knott's in forever either. So I'm gonna head off to bed because I want to wake up early. He is already dead asleep as well. At this point, when he's this tired, he just doesn't wake up. I'm also just feeling really tired, so I'm gonna shower, get ready for bed, and head off to sleep and wake up early. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for spending the last few days with me. It's been really fun just to spend the holidays with you guys. Obviously, I don't vlog a lot when I'm with family, but just to like check in with you guys, do all of the things like see the lights, experience my birthday, wrap all of the presents. It's just always so fun to spend that time with you guys. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you guys had a really wonderful holiday, and that's all for today's video. So I will see you in the next one, which is also the new year. So wow, I will see you guys in 2025. Thank you for a wonderful 2024. Wow, that's crazy. That's all I have. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.